All right, so this is part two. My camera got cut off, but we're going to finish this thing out and we're going to keep it pushing. All right, so the next thing that I was talking about was I wanted you to understand that your passion lines up with your purpose, and that's what's going to push you into your success. Your passion is what lines up with your purpose, and that's what's going to push you into your success. Okay, so I need for you to understand that you can say that 10 times a day and let that be your affirmation for the day. Okay, let that be your motivation, your affirmation. Let that be your inspiration. Okay, let that drive you into your success. Okay, that's something that I say all the time because I really believe that. I believe that my purpose was to help people. My purpose was going to be that I was going to always be there to help people. So I had to understand that, guess what? I know that that my life was really here. I was really here to, help people all the time. I already knew that. I knew that just from me being a hairstylist. I knew that I wanted them to sit down in my chair. And once they sat in my chair and I finished their hair, they were going to be a totally different person by the time that they leave. Just because that, by the time when someone gets up and they see that their hair looks good, they put their makeup on or whatever, even if they didn't wear makeup, they were out the door and their whole attitude changed. So that was something that I thought was just like the most amazing thing that I could give to somebody to make them feel so much better about themselves. Okay, so but I just did not realize that for me it was so much bigger than that. It was so much bigger than that. So what is it that you have that you're selling yourself short with? Like, you don't even realize that the things that you have to display are so much bigger. The purpose that God has for your life is so much bigger than what you even know. Like, you might just think that it's something as simple as you having your own business right now, but God might be trying to take you to a global level. And you're sitting there thinking, okay, well, I think I'm going to just stay right here in Charleston. You can't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself. All right. So, the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is don't feel like you don't, it's a bad thing that you don't fit in. Because I have to tell you that I don't fit in a lot of places. I don't even fit in some of the places that I used to fit in. And hey, I just talked about that on the last video because of the fact that the things that I used to do, I don't do no more. But the reason why I'm okay with not fitting in now is because back then I wasn't a leader. Okay, I felt like I was, but I really wasn't because I was following what everybody else was doing, right? Okay, so now I'm a leader. I'm showing everybody what it is to be a leader. Okay, so I need for you to understand that leaders don't fit in. You do not fit in. You don't fit in the puzzle, okay? You lead the way. That's what you are called to do. That's what leaders do. You are the misfit. So I need for you to understand that, okay? I need for you to understand that you are the misfits. And leaders lead from the front. Okay, so you have to be okay with that when you say that you want to be the CEO, you want to be the founder, you want to be the head and not the tail. You want to be all of these great things. You have to be prepared for that. Okay, so understand that it's okay to be a misfit. I'm all right with that. Okay, I promise you I am. Okay. All right. And last but not least, I really want you to understand that sometimes you got to lose in order to win again. Oh boy, that song was right on time for me. Oh, it was right on time because I couldn't understand why I had to lose so much when I had worked so hard to gain it. Oh my goodness. Had my dream car. I was working my dream job, all of this good stuff. And just to realize that, oh man, I got to give it all up. I got to give it all up and give it back. And for what? What am I giving it back for? Well, guess what? What I'm doing right now gives me so much more. I'm able to do the things that I've been called to do. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't want for anything. I don't have a problem with anything. I don't have to go out there and beg. Like, literally, it is so good. okay? And I want you to feel that same sensation, okay? So I'm going to close out this video because I don't want it to be too long. I know it's about going on 12 minutes, but drop your comments in the comment block. We want to send this thing. Leave me questions. Leave me questions. Lots of questions. I will answer all of them. I promise you. We're going to keep this thing rolling. I don't care if it goes into tomorrow. We're going to keep this thing rolling. If you have any questions, I told y'all this was going to be all about you, but since I had to do a regular video today, just to make sure I got y'all some motivation, because we're not going to let this thing linger into the middle part of the week. I was going to do that for you. Okay. Leave me your comments. Leave me your questions. Make sure you leave at least one, okay? So all of the people that I tag, make sure that you leave your questions, comments, or concerns. Tell me what you think about the video. Y'all share it out with at least 5 people and make sure that they are leaving comments as well. We want to make sure this here is reaching the masses today, because we stepping on the enemy and we are declaring that this here will be a successful week. All right. So have a great week and I will see y'all soon. Bye.